Hi, I wanted to share something. 10 years ago, I began really trying to get close to God. My daughter was 14 years old, and I saw that one day she was going to grow up and she wouldn't probably need me so much. I didn't want to be sad, and I didn't want her to one day think, wow, I feel so sorry for mom. I want to make sure she's happy. And I didn't want that pressure to ever be on my kids. So I began to go to church, really for me, and then I began to take my daughter. She started getting close to Jesus. She started telling me that Jesus was like a perfect dad to her and filled that part of her heart. And then later, Jesus was enough and she didn't need a boyfriend because she was fine and she was happy. Years later, she found her one and only boyfriend that to this day is her dear love of her life, and it's Adam, and she's getting married to him in less than 2 weeks. The amazing thing is how faithful God was, not only to me, but to my daughter. I began seeking the Lord, and that year I began to get healed inside. Time went on, and here it is 10 years later. I was driving down the street, and I started thinking about how amazing God is, because he really has filled my heart. But I want to tell you that some of it didn't really happen until the quarantine. It caused me to just strip away from all of life and the things I was chasing after and wanting, and just really focus on what is important. In the end, I really started saying yes to him and to the things in my heart, and I started giving God a chance that I could trust him fully with my future. Now I started a home meeting once a month, reaching people for the Lord. We've now had several. I'm working on a children's book to help inspire them in their journey following Jesus as a small child. And also I am developing other areas of my life and making myself strong. I believe that God is creating in me a whole new thing that he's going to do. In the end, I just want to say that the Lord is very faithful. For some of us, it's been a trick to try to get out unstuck from our places that we've been. But I want to encourage you that if you are in a place and you still haven't moved forward yet, go back to your roots, go back to your faith, go back to your hope, and make sure that God is the center and let him in more. As you start to take baby steps, you'll see that it comes into some type of blessing that you didn't even expect. Take those steps, trust in the Lord, and know that he's faithful. Just like when I began 10 years ago to put my trust in God in a whole new way. Now I am rejoicing to see my daughter be married, and I'm not a languishing, sorrowful mom saying, oh no, what am I going to do now? I know I'm going to do great things because I have a great God and he's faithful. And I just want to encourage you, you have the same God. Make sure that you trust, make sure that you believe, make sure that you follow. In the end, if we trust in the Lord with all of our heart, and we don't lean on our own understanding, but we acknowledge him in all of our ways, he makes our path straight. I just want to let you know that he will make your path straight, just like he made mine.